Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Huard here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Okay, ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Buying some time right. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. They'll go play action for Sanders. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. He's got room to roam. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone on first. He rolls to his right. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has it in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Touchdown, Bill.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Burrow from the gun. On the move, headed right. His first throw is an interception. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but the effort on the other.
And he will score. touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Burrow to the air now. Now setting up the screen to Mostert. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. To the air on 1st down. Sanders escapes the pocket. He can run it. Escapes the defender. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up.
10 at the 44-yard line.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Sanders back to throw. Forced out to his right. Big shot here, corner of the end zone. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown, Bills.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
Jets take
touchback.
over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Burrow on 1st down. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds Kupp once more. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Caught him wide. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jets, 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. A little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting 3rd down for him here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game at 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. This one finds Thornton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, here's Sanders. Hits his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
That's another Bills. First down.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
He's going to throw it again.
Jets 28-yard line.
Chase, oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. A throw right side, finds Kupp. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deep across the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. No recover, still with it. And they just managed to avoid ending the 2nd with a turnover as that play brings us to the half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he cuts it back right. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Darian Porter on the coverage.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Getting out to his left. Making the call himself. Nice piece of work there. That's 9 yards. Might encourage them to go for it now on 4.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Play action, Sanders. Finds his fullback. He's still going at the 30. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 12-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd
Still
down
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's complete. Play made by Cook. The 40. Into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he has this down to the 34. Working quickly here.
And the Bills, first down.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Hits him on the in route. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Going right back to Mostert. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow. Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. with Mostert. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Back to Mostert. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a 3-score game in the 4th. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 49, Bills 28.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Sanders. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Demario Davis. And the Jets will take over at the 36-yard line.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. So you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be a